Good day, students. Today, we want to consider a topic titled Logical Reasoning. It's a topic that is being taught in SS2 Mathematics and also SS1 Further Mathematics. Now, let's start with compound statement. Compound statement is the combination of two or more sentences to form a statement. And we have some connectives that connect those sentences together. Let's see what's on the board. Compound statement is a combination of two or more sentences to form a statement. Connectives. Look at the connectives. Negation, the symbol for negation, not. Conjunction, arrowhead pointing upward, and. Disjunction, arrowhead pointing downward, or. The implication, one arrowhead pointing towards the right. If then, that's the meaning. By implication, two arrowhead pointing right and left. If and only if. Let's start with negation. When you have a statement, a sentence that goes thus: Abuja is in Nigeria. When you want to negate the sentence, you put the symbol that you have turned into Abuja is not in Nigeria. Let's go to conjunction. Conjunction, you have to know the conditions that follows conjunction. The statement is true if the antecedents, which is the first sentence, is true and the consequent, which is the second sentence, is true. Otherwise, it is false. What you are saying is that when you are having P, Q, and you are having P conjunction Q, P conjunction Q. We are comparing two sentences. Since we are comparing two sentences, the formula is 2 raised to the power n. N is the number of sentence. 2 raised to the power 2, which is 4. This one shows us that we are going to have 4 rows. 4 rows. Now start with true, true, two true following each other, and turn it to 2 false following each other. You now interchange it: true, false, true, false in the second column. And the condition says the statement is true if the antecedent, which is the first sentence, is true and the consequent, which is the second sentence, is true. The statement will be true. This is the column for the statement. Okay, these are the sentence. True, true give us true. Otherwise, it is false. Because of the and, it makes the this true to turn to false in the statement. Because of the and joined the two sentences together. Whatever affects first sentence, it will affect the second sentence in and. Okay, that's why since you have true and false, make it false. False and true make it false. False, false make it false. Okay, that's why when you come here in the conjunction, Kunle is intelligent. It's a positive. It's a positive sentence. Because of that, it is true. Is intelligent. Anything that is positive, any sentence that is positive sentence, you make it true. The negative sentence, you make it false. Okay, Kunle is hardworking. The same thing, positive sentence. It is true. Likewise, true, true will give us true. But if you have a sentence like Kunle is not intelligent, is not. If there's not here, Kunle is not intelligent, it will be negative sentence. and that case it will be false. Now let's now see true and false, we make it false. True and false, we make it false because it's and that join them together. Okay, and if it is Kunle is not intelligent and also is not hardworking, that means false false, we make it false. Let's come to the the third one, which is disjunction. Disjunction. Under disjunction, the statement is false if both the antecedent and the consequent are false. Otherwise, it is true. Okay, you can see that it's opposite of what you have in conjunction. Let's see, P, Q, P, disjunction, the arrow pointing down, Q. Now, true, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. The statement says the condition goes thus: the statement is false if the antecedent, which is the first sentence, and the consequent, which is the second sentence, is false. Otherwise, it is true. Under disjunction, it gives the option of picking true when you have two sentences having true and false. You pick the true because of the or in between, because this is or. But and, if it is under conjunction, which is and, true false will give us false. Okay, you can see it, false false. The only condition that gives us false under disjunction is false false, give us false. But under conjunction, true true give us true. The other ones are false under conjunction. Okay, conjunction, let me put it down so that you see it. This is disjunction, disjunction, conjunction, which is arrow pointing upward. Now I have something like this. That's P, Q, P. You can see it. T, T, F, F. T, F, T, F. Have you seen it? True, only true. Under conjunction, only true is true. Other ones are false. You can see it. Conjunction. Now, let's see. Disjunction. The professor is at the University of Ibadan. That is positive statement. That's true. Professor is at the University of Abuja. Positive sentence. That is true. You can see it. The professor is at the University of Ibadan. Positive sentence, true. The professor is at the University of Abuja. Positive sentence, true. We want to form a statement now. The professor is at the University of Ibadan or at the University of Abuja. The statement is true. You can see the junction. And if you say the professor is at the University of Ibadan, the second sentence, the professor is not at the University of Abuja, you still pick true. You can see it. You pick true. Or give us the option to pick true when you're having both true and false. Okay, now let's go to implication. Now we're having implication. P, implication Q. What's the condition for that? The condition is the statement is true. Okay, the statement is false if the antecedent is true and the consequence is false, otherwise it is true. Again, under implication, the statement is false if the antecedent, which is the first sentence, is true and the consequence, which is the second sentence, is false, otherwise it is true. Let's see what you're saying. Say that the statement is false if the antecedent, which is the first statement, first sentence, is true and the consequence, which is the second sentence, is false. You see, otherwise it is true. That's it. Let's now see implication. Muhammad is a boy. You agree that it's true? Muhammad loves soccer. True, true will give us true. That means that this statement now is true. If Muhammad is a boy, then he loves soccer. But when you write it, when it's like this, Muhammad is not a boy, he loves soccer. The statement, you can see it. Muhammad is not a boy, he loves soccer. The statement is true. Okay? The only condition that makes it to be false is when the second sentence is false. Let's see, if you say Muhammad is not a boy, Muhammad does not love soccer. Not give us true. Okay, please take note. Let's go to by implication. By implication, the condition is the statement is true if both the antecedent and the consequent are true or false. Okay, let's see what I'm trying to say. By implication. P by implication Q. The statement is true if both the antecedent and the consequent are true or false. Otherwise, it is false. Let's see. By implication, Ali will pass physics. Ali studied art. Now, Ali will pass physics if and only if he studied art. This is a condition that will make him to pass physics. That is true. Okay? That is true. Let me now say, let's go to the one that is false. Ali will pass physics. Okay? That is true. Now come to the second one. Ali did not study art. That is false. You now say, Ali will pass physics if and only if he did not study art. It contradicts each other. That is false. The same thing, Ali will not pass physics. Ali study art. Now let's make it as a sentence, as a statement. Ali will not pass physics if only if he studied art. It contradicts, which is false. Now let's see. Ali will not pass physics. Ali did not study art. Okay, yes. If he did not study art, he will not pass physics. Ali will not pass physics if and only if he did not study art. False, false. It is true. Okay. This is the end of our class. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can have access to the latest video. Have a wonderful day.